Welcome back to Next Lance, guys. Now are you ready to publish a book on Amazon in just a matter of minutes or hours? And you don't have any excuse, because a lot of people talk about my last video about how to actually publish book on Amazon KDP and make up to $5,000 every month. When people come into my inbox in the comment section of my videos and they're talking about what about data, they can't even do anything, they can't write, they can't do this. So come on. Now I've come here with a new technique where you can actually write your book yourself without any prior knowledge and get this done in a matter of minutes or hours, no matter how fast or slow you might be, and publish your book every day without no skills, guys. Isn't that crazy? Now, guys, so welcome. In this video, how to write and publish your book on Amazon with ChatGPT. No prior skill needed. I'm going to be explaining you the basics of how you could actually get started and write a book that you're going to publish on Amazon with just minutes. In a matter of minutes, you're going to write the book from head to toe, and you're also going to get it formatted from head to toe. I'm going to tell you the kind of prompts you're going to drop for ChatGPT. I'm going to tell you how to put in the prompts. I'm going to tell you how to get started, what you need to get first, how to get started, and making sure ChatGPT gives you the right information and how to actually arrange it in a good format of a book, and how to actually go ahead and finish up your book before you go ahead and publish on Amazon KDP. Now, for this of you just tuning into this video for the first time, my name is Olawale Yusuf, and of course, you're tuning into Nextlands. Now, what do we do on this channel, Nextlands? We teach people how to make money online and, of course, live the life of their dreams. Now, today, you are joining us for the first time, go ahead and hit the subscribe button, guys. Hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon, so whenever I do beautiful videos like this, you'll be one of the first few people to get started with my videos. You've got a lot to learn on Nextlands, guys. Don't forget, hit that subscribe button now. Now, I don't want to waste your time, guys, today, so we want to go quick straight to ChatGPT. If you don't have an account with ChatGPT, it's pretty easy, and of course they've got the free version of ChatGPT, and we are going to be using the free version for today. A lot of people that knows me know that I like to do things that everybody could actually do. I prefer teaching you things that you can do without spending a dime. I mean, with $0 minimum investment. So you could get started and start making money. I know how it is out there. I know how it feels for a lot of Africans, a lot of people as a whole to make money. And I know how I could help you making this money with zero investment. And this is the reason why I've always tried to look for tricks and tips of how you could actually do this and get started making money for yourself with $0 minimum investment. So after you start making money, then you can decide to start investing in tools and different kind of tools to upskill your skill. But right now, you can get this started with zero, like I said, $0 minimum investment. Now, guys, let's go over to ChatGPT and get started. So here, right, we are at ChatGPT, and of course, this is the free model, the free version. But if you don't know how to create ChatGPT, or you just go over to Google and type GPT on Google and see if it's going to open up for you. But if it doesn't open up, just go over to chatgpt.com. But most of the time, okay, this is logging in. That's because I already have an account. But if you don't have an account, it should probably just put you up or go over to Google and it's going to tell you to actually create an account and you just sign up. It's pretty easy. More like just creating a Facebook account, an Amazon account, or whatever account you guys create right there for fun and everything. So it's pretty easy. And you don't have to even pay that. The free version of ChatGPT works for what I want to teach you guys today. Now, first, we know that before you write a book, you need to have a topic, isn't it? You need to have a title of your book, of course. And I actually have a new video about how you could research the current trending titles and topics you're going to write a book on to publish on Amazon. Like I said in my former video, I said there are different ways to actually get the kind of topic you want to publish on Amazon KDP. So I already have a video on that. We're going to be publishing it very soon. That's one of the reasons why you should stay subscribers, guys. Stay subscribed, hit the subscribe button, become a family. So whenever I drop these kinds of videos, you'll be one of the first few people to, take advantage of it and get started. And of course, share this video with your family and friends, everyone who you know that are going to be interested in this video and they've got one or two things to gain from this video. Now let's get right into it. So for today's video, I'm going to be cooking up a topic just to create this thing for you guys in a matter of few minutes. Okay. Okay, let's start with a topic like how to become a better housewife. Now, this is a great topic. So let's say this is going to be the title of our book. Now, this is going to be the title of our book, How to Become a Better Housewife. Now, how do we get ChatGPT to help us out in writing this book in a matter of minutes or hours? Either we're fast or slow, or we've got network issues here and there, and get this book ready in just a day, even just matter of minutes or hours. Okay, so how do we get it started? First, we want to tell ChatGPT to do one or two things for us. Very important. This is how to make ChatGPT do this work for you. Now we go to ChatGPT after you set it up like this. Then we'll go over there. Now this topic, I'm just going to copy it off. Now we tell ChatGPT, I I like to talk to ChatGPT like I'm talking to a friend. So I just say hi. I say hi first, and I say generate a table of. You guys can see what I'm doing. Content for a book, comma. I am going to write. Then full stop. Then we're going to say the title of the book is. Now we're not just going to put in the title there and just go like every other thing. Now this is one of the mistakes that a lot of people make while using ChatGPT, that makes ChatGPT just give them some random stuff like things that are not going to be useful for them. So we're going to just come over and we're going to put this double column. You can see this first, then we're going to put in our topic or title, rather, whatever you like to call it. Then we're going to close the column. Now, what this tells ChatGPT is that this is the most important aspect of everything now. Every information I just typed earlier are useful because of this particular thing I put in two columns. So ChatGPT knows that this is the most important thing and it's what's definitely going to focus on. Now let's go over and click enter. Now let's see ChatGPT does this magic for us. Now it's going to definitely generate a table of content, and we're going to be able to use that particular table of content to actually write the actual book. Now you can see, good job. Now we have the introduction aspect, which means it's telling us that under the introduction aspect, we should have the role of a modern housewife. We should have something like embracing change in the household dynamics. And we should have the chapter one, which is organizing your home, creating a functional and harmonious living space, blah, blah, blah. Then decluttering strategies, time saving homes, organization acts. And this chapter two says meal planning and cooking. Weekly meal planning made easy, cooking nutrient-dense meals for your family, budget-friendly shopping tips. And chapter 3 says cleaning home maintenance, effective daily and weekly cleaning routines. And this is beautiful, isn't it? Okay, chapter 3, like the effective daily and weekly cleaning routines and the green and eco-friendly cleaning products. Of course, managing laundry like a pro. Chapter 4, financial management. Chapter 5, nurturing relationships. Chapter 6, self-care and personal growth. Chapter 7, managing work and home life. Chapter 8, parenting and family dynamics, and so on up to chapter 10, which is the final touch, more like a conclusion, celebrating your role as an housewife, continuous improvement, and learning. Now, this is beautiful. Now, this is what you need to get started while writing a book. Now, ChatGPT just does this for us in a matter of seconds. It's not even up to a minute, isn't it, guys? Now, all we want to do is want to come right here and we're going to copy this. The reason why I want to copy it is because sometimes ChatGPT tends to make mistakes, so we can cross-check his mistakes. Okay, I'm going to go right and log in. Okay, let me do this right here. I love using Google Doc. Google Doc. I'm not using Google Doc, so this we could do everything right here on my browser without having to go on and on. Okay, so let's sign into Google Doc. Okay, this is Google Doc. So when I come right to Google Doc, I'm going to copy this right into it. So after we copy this and put it into Google Doc, or maybe I should just open my Microsoft Word. I don't know why the Google Doc is taking time to load, so maybe we should just open Microsoft Word. Okay, let's just open Microsoft Word. Let's open Microsoft Word. Okay, it's later. Well, it's later on, but still, let's open Microsoft Word. Microsoft Word is still the better option since it's offline and we're not going to be having any technical issue. So right here in my Microsoft Word, let's just write down everything we copied from A to Z. Now we have everything right here. Now we want to put it into different cards so we can know the chapter 1 and chapter 2. I love putting everything in different pages. So we'll put them in different pages. Why do we have to do that? Because that's just how to format a book. Each chapter has to start from different pages. So because of that, we have to do it this way. Now, guys, you need to follow all my steps closely, okay? Follow it closely, guys, so you don't make a mistake, okay? This is how to actually get your book, get a quality book, and, get started in a matter of minutes, and you already have a book published on Amazon. Now let's go back up. Now we're going to be starting with the introduction. So we want to go back to ChatGPT for this introduction. So here we have the introduction. Now let's bold the introduction so we could have something like a different. We're supposed to be giving it something like heading 1. Okay, so let's just put it like this. Now the introduction is going to have something like the role of a modern housewife, embracing changes in the household dynamics, blah blah blah. So we're going to come right back here to our chat GPT. Now we're going to go over here to the introduction part. We're going to copy just the introduction part, copy. Then we're going to come back here. We're going to say, like I said, I love talking to ChatGPT. I'm just talking to your friends. I'm just going to say good. Okay, this is good. Then I'm going to say, now let's write the content of the book. So while we're writing the content of the book, I'm gonna say let's start with the introduction. Now I'm gonna tell ChatGPT that I want the introduction to be around something words. A lot of people make mistake just telling ChatGPT to write something and you just somehow assume that it's going to write you like a million words or whatever words you like. No, ChatGPT just likes to give you the best information, but with little words because it's got a minimal kind of words it could produce. Okay, so I love giving it a kind of a time word so it could try its best to try to accommodate my request. So I'm going to say, let's start with the introduction, and I need it to be around, you can see, around 1,500 words to 2,000 words. Boom. Then I'm going to come down and put in what's there, which is my introduction. So I'm going to just paste the introduction part right here so it could know that what I'm talking about. Now let's click enter and let ChatGPT do its magic. Now you can see this is beautiful. Introduction. In today's fast-paced and ever-evolving world, the role of an housewife has undergone significant transformation. Beautiful. Once perceived primarily as a woman's obligation to maintain the home and care for the family. Man, this is beautiful. And now this is it. ChatGPT is working his ass off to generate this for us. This is an introduction, and of course, the role of a modern housewife is there, which is going to continue with embracing change in the household dynamics. Okay, we're having some network issues, but still continue. Now, this is beautiful, isn't it, guys? So we're going to do this. After ChatGPT goes ahead and do whatever it's trying to do after it's done, we're going to come right here and we're going to copy it and we're going to go ahead and paste it under the section that it's supposed to be in our Microsoft Word. So let's just wait and let this does it work, okay? Okay, guys, so now it's done. It's done, and this is cool. Man, I love this. So we're gonna come right here. I'm gonna copy right down from here, down into this. You can see there's a conclusion here, and this is beautiful because ChatGPT tries to always conclude everything it writes, and this is one of the reasons why I love it. Okay, so if I'm trying to teach people how to try to maneuver the way into creating a quality book on Amazon, I always try to tell them how to use ChatGPT to do this. So I'm gonna just come right here. I'm gonna highlight this. I'm going to delete them. Of course, we don't need them anymore since we already have the content. So I'm going to come right here. I'm going to paste this right here. So I'm going to come right here and delete this conclusion so we don't have an issue. Well, because we have a conclusion under introduction, so I'm going to leave it. But the content there is still going to be there. Okay, just right here because it's very useful there. We're concluding the introduction part. So we're going to scroll right up, which is this, which is like the subtopic under the introduction. Right here, I gave the introduction heading 1 here the other time. If you can see, I'm going to come right here and give this heading 2 because that's how a book should be. Okay, that's how a book should be. There should be an hierarchy of how the contents are there. So I'm going to give this heading 2. So this is heading 1, this is heading 2, which is like it's under the introduction. Now we are good to go. And looking at that one right here, we have 1,390 words. That's beautiful for an introduction. Now, the next thing we want to go over to chapter 2. Like I did earlier, I also gave this heading 1. But before I give it an heading 1, let me just copy this because I don't want to go over to ChatGPT and start copying it all over again because it's already up. Yeah, you know. Okay, so this is it. Now, when I go back, before going back, let me just hit the save. So we have this save so we don't lose the document. So I'm just going to save this. Just going to save this as housewife. Boom. Okay, so that's done. Then I'm going to go back to ChatGPT and we're going to continue. I'm going to say, come right there and say, good job. Like I said earlier, I love talking to ChatGPT like I'm talking to a friend. So I'm just going to say, good job, buddy. Good job. Now, let's write a content for chapter 1. Let's write the content for chapter 1. 1. Then I'm going to tell it that I want it to be around 2,000 to 3,000 words. Okay, so I want it to be around 2,000 to 3,000 words. Then we're going to come down here and we're going to put what we want for chapter 1 right there. Then we're going to hit enter. I wonder what ChatGPT do its magic, guys. Now, guys, this is how to actually get ChatGPT to write a book for you in a matter of minutes and going over to Amazon and publishing it. Okay, guys, let's hold it from here. If you're just tuning into this video for the first time, guys, go ahead, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon so whenever I drop beautiful videos like this, you'll be one of the first few people to, get to enjoy my videos. And of course, share with your family and friends and people around you who you know that are going to be needing the service that I offer in this video. Okay, guys, now let's come back and see that right here we already have beautiful content that ChatGPT keeps generating for us. Now, if you do this from the introduction like we already did, let's go back to the content, chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3, chapter 4, chapter 5, chapter 6, all down to chapter 10, I think. Let's see. Oh, that's chapter 10. Chapter 10 is the last one on the list, okay? So we're going to do this right from the beginning to the end. And ChatGPT is definitely going to give us content for each one. And it's going to be accurate, okay? It's definitely going to be accurate. Trust me, guys, it's going to be accurate. I've done this for a lot of people by teaching them how to do this. Even though I'm a full-time professional writer, sometimes I get to face a lot of things whereby I'm like, I face this something called a writer's block. I get faced with a writer's block and I come over to ChatGPT to get ideas about what to do before I go ahead and keep write it by myself. But just because I'm a professional writer and I do this thing myself doesn't mean you can't come over here to use ChatGPT to do this by yourself. And it's beautiful and it's definitely going to generate quality content for you to actually go over to Amazon and publish. Now, we're not gonna wait for all this to load up because it's definitely taking my time and yours. So just gonna leave it and let it load up. Then we're gonna come back right here. We're gonna do that for chapter 1, chapter 2, up to chapter 9, then up to chapter 10, which is the final thought. We're gonna change this final thought to conclusion. Okay. But before doing that, let me just copy it first. Chapter 10. Let's copy it. Then we're gonna change this to conclusion because it should be conclusion, not final thought. Okay, so we have conclusion here. Then we'll give this a heading one, like I said earlier. Then we're gonna go over to ChatGPT and generate the content for this, which is the last section. Then after that, our book is ready, isn't it, guys? Now that's the beauty of using ChatGPT to generate content. Look at this. The content is so much and it's generating it easily. Here it says creating a functional and harmonious living space, assessing your home needs, that's creating the zones, furniture placements for flows, personalizing your space. Then after that, we go to decluttering strategies, the decluttering mindset, room by room approach. Man, this is beautiful. The one in, one out rule, the digital decluttering rules, then time saving home organization hacks, the use basket and bins for quick organization, the 10-minute tidy, the maximize, whatever. Man, this is great. ChatGPT does this and it does it in a very beautiful way. Okay, guys, it does it in a very beautiful way. And trust me, guys, it's always this beautiful, like I said. So, this is it. It's already generated this content for chapter 1. And all you have to do is just copy it and go over to your Microsoft Word and paste it right on the way you're supposed to put it. So, then we are done with that. Now, the next thing is the conclusion. I would have loved to let me just do the conclusion also. Now, I'm just going to come over here and we're going to say, thanks. I'm going to say, thanks for the content. Like I said, I love talking to ChatGPT. I'm talking to a friend. Then I'm going to say, now we want to write. We want to write the conclusion. Then I don't like the conclusion to be so much, so I'm just going to stop at around 500 to 1,000. Let's just say 1,000 words. I'm going to say, I want it to be around 1,000 words. Boom. Then we're going to come right down here and paste it down. The conclusion content. Then we're going to watch it does its jobs. So it's just going to go ahead and it's going to write the final thoughts and celebrating your role as an housewife, continuous improvement and learning, and we concluded the book. Then pretty easy as that. Now, tell me, guys, tell me how and why you think you can't write a book and publish on Amazon in a matter of, let's say, 1 hour or 2 hours, no matter how slow or how slow learning or how you think you don't even have any skills at all, but you can operate your phone, isn't it? But you can operate your laptop, isn't it? But no matter how slow you think you are, tell me, do you think you can't use ChatGPT to write a book and publish on Amazon in a matter of 30 to 1 hour? If you think you can do this, drop the reason for me in the comment section below. And of course, I'm always going to give you a response. And I might just do another video for you to help you out. Now, don't forget, guys, hit the subscribe button, smash the bell icon. So whenever I do beautiful videos like this, you'll be one of the first people to get started with my videos. And of course, share this video with your family and friends, with those people that you know that they need the things that I said in this video, the things that this video is definitely going to work for. Share with them. Give us a thumbs up if you love this video. You have any question at all, go over to the comment section below, type in your questions. I read the questions myself. I'm definitely going to reply you want to talk to me one on other things, go over to the description of this video, and of course you're definitely going to see our WhatsApp link. Join the WhatsApp community. Drop a question for me anytime. I'm definitely going to reply you. This is not a goodbye, guys. Of course, Olawale Yusuf. This is not a goodbye. It's a good day, guys.